Hello guys, Tales of Addict here, and today we will be going through Tales of games. Like, the channel's name is Tales of Addict, but I'm only uploading about that Tales of the Raise mobile game. So it's about time I upload about the other Tales games. And without further ado, let's go through the main topic of this video, the Tales of games, or Tales games. First of all, what is Tales of? Well, Tales of is an action RPG saga of games with different stories and an awesome battle system, except for this one.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
So, for this video, we will be going through the main titles only and no mobile games. Sorry, Asteria and Raze. Tales of Fantasia, or Fantasia, whatever. In 1995, the first Tales game is released for the PS1 and the GBA, but only in 2006 Bamco decided to release it outside of Japan. Honestly, you're going to find the game boring, so don't even try playing it. Its battle system is too slow. No, literally everything about it is too slow, but it was considered really good back in the time. So the story is very good with that cliche of the chosen hero and party go find the villain and kill him, which is popular back then. I'm not going to talk too much about this one because other than the story, there's nothing really interesting. Also, this game got a sequel called Tales of Fantasia Narratory Dungeon for Game Boy Color. Add an X to the title and you get a remake version for PSP, though only in Japanese, in which the battles become a little bit more interesting and smooth. Also, it's super nice that you get to meet characters from the prequel and even get to play as them. Tales of Destiny. For our second title, we got Tales of Destiny, which was released in 1997 in Japan and 1998 outside of Japan for PS1. Battle system is still slow and boring, story is the same with the cliche of chosen and friends kill the villain. But did I forget to mention that now you can play with family and friends? That's if you do have friends. Otherwise, AI will be your friend. But this time it got a remake with updated graphics and gameplay, and in my opinion this is where the real stuff starts. It is in my opinion the best battle system for the 2D series. Battles are intense with combos, you can even chain your attacks in the air, but I forgot to mention that the remake only got released in Japan. Sorry. Tales of Eternia. This one got released for PS1 in year 2000 in Japan and 2001 in America. Now, this is where the things get spicy for both the English and Japanese version this time. Battles are more intense, the story is deeper, a captivating cast of characters, everything you want is available, like, go play it! Tales of Destiny 2. Released for PS2 in 2002 in Japan only. Why did they bother doing a Japanese only sequel if the first game also got released in English, please? Here you play as the son of the first game's main protagonist, also known as Kyle, but for this one you should probably just look on the internet and hope to find an English translation of the plot. So if you're like me and give zero about the plot and just want some crispy battle, just go for it. The battle system is like an upgraded version of Eternia. Tales of Symphonia. Oh god, finally a 3D game! Symphonia got released for GameCube in 2003 in Japan and 2004 in America, and later in 2004 got an exclusive remake for PS2 in Japan with some new arts, and re-released for PS3 in Japan and America with all the content from the PS2 version and even more. This one is where the series got a lot of success, as you can see with all the remakes and remasters. The battle system got better, it's in 3D now, yay! The characters here are yummy! The plot is very similar to Final Fantasy X, where you go to visit various temples in order to save the world, but then something happens and you get to do something else to save the world. Tales of Rebirth, released 2004 in Japan only, pretty much the same case as Destiny 2, very good plot and battle system. If the plot doesn't bother you and just want a fun battle system, then you can play it, otherwise just look for the English translation. So the story is very complex, also the game later on got released for PSP without any major changes. Tales of Legendia, released 2005 in Japan and 2006 in America for PS2. I'm not going to talk too much about this one because I never got a chance to finish it. The graphics are a bit weird with characters being in 3D and battles in 2D, but it's still a very good game. Tales of the Abyss, released 2005 in Japan and 2006 in America for PS2, one of the most popular in the franchise. Everything is now in 3D, you can fully move in battles. A new addition to the battle system is the Field of Bonus, which allows you to unleash upgraded versions of your attacks. The plot is set around Luc von Fabre. This guy here, your typical teenager protagonist, which is very arrogant and that you probably hate when you start the game, and then you start liking him. Like, why not? You should definitely try this game if you haven't already. I promise you won't regret it. It even got a remake for the 3DS with no major changes. What are you doing here? Go play it! Tales of Innocence, released in Japan only in 2007 for the DS and later got a remake for the Vita with new graphics and new characters. Just don't play the DS version, it's total garbage. But the Vita version is way better. But since I never got a chance to play it, I'm going to pass on this one. Sorry guys! Tales of Vesperia. Okay, this is by far the most popular game in the series, don't say no cause you can't! Japan released in 2008, English released in 2008 too for the 360, got a PS3 release later in Japan only with 2 new playable characters and more. And oh boy, this game is so good! Great battle system, great cast of characters, great music, just play it! It's also getting a remaster for everything later this year. Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, PC, just buy it! All the content from the PS3 version and maybe more. Days of Hearts, released in 2008 for the DS in Japan only, later got a remake for the Vita in English. I really like this one because Kohaku is waifu. Other than that, the plot is interesting and the battles in the Vita version have some new features. Tales of Graces, released 2009 for the Wii and later got a release for the PS3 with another playable arc called Tales of Graces F for Future. Definitely play the PS3 version, it has new arts, new weapons, a new battle mechanic, a new playable character. Story is pretty much like Power of Friendship beats everything, but it still stands in my top 5 because of the great battle system. Days of Xillia, released 2011 in Japan and 2013 in America. This actually was the first Tales game I finished. It was so damn good. Not only it allowed you to choose between a female protagonist or a male one, but they made a very interesting battle mechanic. It's a bit hard to explain, so just watch what you're seeing and you'll understand. It even got a sequel, because why not? Days of Xillia 2, and this is the sequel, released in 2012 in Japan and 2014 in America. Same playable characters from the previous game, along with a new protagonist and 2 other playable characters. The battle mechanics are still the same, new arts for the characters from the previous game, and obviously set in the same world. Tales of Zestiria. Now this is where the struggle starts. Released 2015 in America and Japan for PS3, PS4 and PC. For this one the opinions are very different. Some people find it good, others find it bad. And like some people even find it like the worst Tales game, so I'm just going to give you my opinion. It's definitely a good game, not as good as Xillia or Vesperia, but it's still good. Introducing the same battle system from Graces, but still unique, having you to play as a party of 2 humans, and each can be accompanied with 1 Seraphim out of 4. Then both can fuse to become an OP character which destroys everything that moves. Though the worst thing about this game is the camera. Holy shit, it's fucking annoying. You can't see shit. You can't even see what you're attacking sometimes. Tales of Berseria. This is actually set in the same world as Hysteria, released 2016 in Japan and 2017 in America for PS3, PS4 and PC. First of all, this is the first game that has a female protagonist. Xillia had both female and male. Not only that, but she's also edgy. Battle system is totally a new thing in the series, where all 4 buttons of your controller allow you to attack, so you can freely customize the order of your attacks, but like the Hysteria, some find it an improvement and others don't like it. So again, here's my opinion. It's good, like it's nice to try new stuff, and I really enjoy the new battle system as it's super fun, and this time you get to play as the villain. It's definitely better than the Hysteria in my opinion. You finally can move the camera, thanks God! And And that's everything for this video. We went through all 16 main Tales titles. I might have forgotten to mention something, and if I did, make sure to tell me in the comments. Also, this is the first time I do a video like this. I don't even know what to call it. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe to help the channel. Also, don't forget to give me your feedback in the comments, and see you soon in other videos. Bye guys!